cat's cleaning herself. Okay, everybody. Hi, it's me, Ris, and I'm here with another reading. This time we are aiming for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. I'm going to try not to say so much. I caught myself saying it a lot in my last reads. The other thing I want to let you know is take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I don't discriminate, whatever your belief system is. Just as long as we keep it light and there's no hatred going around. That's basically what I want to say. I don't discriminate. The other thing I would like to say is we're aiming for early August. So even though I'm recording it now, the date is 7/12/2025. This might not be released until after that. So keep that in mind. So this might happen immediately, or when you watch it, might have happened, previously, or it's just, think of it as like you're watching I've babbled enough. Okay. All right. We got it. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to be using these cards. These are cards that I made. They're all based on entertainment. Some of them are memes. I had a really long chuckle for my earth signs. It wasn't even, it was pretty serious, but again, like I said, I try to keep it light. I'm not picking on anyone for their circumstance or judging you in any way. I hope you don't take it that way. I'm just reading the energy. I will end up probably talking about an experience that I had. Just think of like you're listening to your grandma or your uncle or your grandpa talk about how they used to walk barefoot in the snow. I tend to be one of those people. When I was your age, I almost wanted to come out. Oh. I'm in my room, by the way. We are kind of like remodeling, doing stuff, and for the meantime, we brought the stuff up here. I have my cats in here, by the way. They kept scratching at the door. I got at least one more. No, that's way too many. One more. There we go. Oh, got this for the last one. Every triangle is a love triangle when you love triangles. Again, I have memes mixed up in there too. We also have Studio Ghibli. I hope my two cats aren't fighting in here. It's, Howl's Moving Castle. Joey. It's Joey from 10 Things I Hate About You. As opposed to a bitter, self-righteous hag who has no friends. Heard that. That's twice today. Been told that. Okay, so I want to get more cards before I come to a conclusion, or at least get in. You might already know what this is pertaining to. So, again, this might be you or someone else's energy in the mix that is connected to you in some way, either past love or a loved one, meaning a family member or a romantic partner from the past or previously, or even a coworker. Let's get something else. Someone who, when people kind of, no. I told you I'm feeling like silly today. I'm trying to be serious. I don't know if I like this one. I don't like this, Chrissy. Whoa! Oh, that fell. Hold on a second. Scooch. I think somebody notices that you are being noticed. Someone noticed you are being noticed. Someone notices. They notice. They know someone noticed. Did you notice? I'm real sorry your mom blew up, Ricky. Doctor said she'll be okay. Not say anything. They're off dead. Okay, so we got Amy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We got Joey. What does this all mean? I think somebody likes that you light up what's dark in them. I think you might have been in a third party with someone else a long time ago that couldn't possibly be your doing or someone else's doing, or maybe nobody knew what they were doing. I don't know. Only you would know. I know how it feels to get stuck with all the blame and then not have a clue what really happened, what's going on. Somebody did, though. Somebody did. Maybe someone came in between a connection. This doesn't have to be someone who was involved in the third party, if there was a third party. I don't want you to get... Again, this doesn't have to be a love reading. This could be something that maybe somebody was listening by the water cooler, you know? It could be a work position. Somebody else might have tag teamed a little bit. But someone knows. Someone knows. Someone's not exactly sure how to express in a way that can be taken seriously. It's kind of like, this could be you. Oh, maybe you're the quiet one. Maybe the quiet one. Let's see. I got the blue. I did the yellow. Okay, we are at green right now. Trying to make this quick because my last one I have to trim it down because I kept getting interrupted. I hope my cat doesn't clean herself. Toulouse. She doesn't listen. What are you gonna do, kids? Alright. Trying to sit up straight. It cuts off the top of my head. Let's see. I'm surprisingly in a good mood. I need to drink water. What else do we have? Take a break after this and I'll have a sip of water before I get started on my next two reads. Ooh, what is that? I get that all the time. You got, oh, someone misses you. And I'm erasing you and I'm happy. You did it to me first. I think you're going to be surprised. Someone didn't necessarily even erase you. I think it was somewhat like something had to be done because a decision possibly wasn't made. Or there was like no... I believe in some way. Again, you don't have to believe the same thing that I do. I welcome your beliefs as long as you're not, you're cursing me or anything. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. My kids are loud. Sorry. I don't think this was done on purpose. I think someone was hurt and they had to kind of, just because things weren't moving forward, if there's no conclusion, if there's no resolution to something, they have to move on and come up with their own closure. A lot of people do it. I've had to do it. I'm sure my grandmother had to do it, or, you know, my kid's going to have to do it. There's got to be some sort of, things have to end to begin somewhere else. And then we've got this, like, almost everybody knows, but you don't know. Like, you didn't know something. And everybody's like, of course you did. You probably didn't. I do feel like you have at least one person who knows. And, you know, they've got your... I just hope it's not like a creepy thing. Hope they didn't do it. Can I get one more? This is starting to feel like a work-related thing. Did you leave someone for a possible job opportunity, position, or a new relationship or something? Can I get one more from this? I'm trying to keep them shorter. I'm so sorry. I had my earth sign reading was so long. Somebody just thinks you're so cute. I think you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes. She's like, kiss my face, kiss me. I'm sure she probably didn't have the confidence until she started drinking in this episode. Well, not that she really drank it to get, you know what I mean. I'm just saying the character, not the actress, not Katie Holmes. It's from Dawson's Creek. Don't laugh at me for still using Dawson's Creek. All right, let's use some tarot. I got kind of like somebody from The Office thinking you're kind of cute, possibly. It's Chet, and he has one of those wallet chains. He has a wallet chain, and you won't leave me alone. Okay, let me see here. Oh, one popped out. What we got? My kids don't like it when I do the funny voice, because they're like, I don't even sound like that. Well, you sound like that. I don't sound like that. I'm not the best at impressions. Surprisingly in a good mood. I hope you are too. Oh, flipped. Oh, and I don't take reversals. I'll tell you what, you know, you can probably fill in the blanks anyway. What the opposite would be. I would hope so. Even though you don't do readings. Let's see. Oh, okay. Anything else? Do I have another one? I think that... Oh! This one. Oh. Okay. Okay, so if this is not a love reading, this might be career-driven. Maybe something's going on at work. Nine of Swords, anxiety and worry, overwhelmed, seeking guidance. Maybe you're overwhelmed at work. And somebody leave you with the load. Maybe you might have to leave and make a change to a new position. A death card doesn't necessarily mean... It means there's change coming. A rebirth. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then we got Two of Cups, blessings, accomplishments, harmony, and bliss. I'm getting like Bridget Jones's Diary. Of course I am, because I got that in the mix. But I haven't pulled the card for it or anything for these. But when something goes on at work and she decides she has to take off, she has to leave. I'm trying to find my cats just in case if they clean themselves. When she's like, hey, I'm leaving. I don't want to say the lines because you gotta watch the movie anyway, but she goes to a new position and it's probably the best thing she could have done. Takes a little bit, but she gets her footing. The Empress is the next card that I have. So it might be moving from one position to the next. Love, opportunity, abundance, and growth. Through our own life, we grow, we change. I don't know what I was going for. I had this whole thing and I was like, that's very wise, grasshopper, but I forgot it. Stuff and things. So yeah, what was I gonna say? It bothers me. Oh, we grow when we learn. What we outgrow is to our benefit. Moves us to a different space. Hopefully a better space. Okay, there's that. Lastly, I'm really feeling career driven on this. I mean, air signs. Are you very air driven? Are you air driven? Are you focused on your career? There's nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. I wish the best for you. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Just dropping stuff. Can I have one more? These are all cards that I made. It just keeps sliding. I'm trying to keep this good spot. There we go. Got it. Let me see. Oh, if I can pick this up with my feet, that would be amazing. But I can't, so I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Okay. All right. The spider. Like my art. I am fantastic at art, right? I paint. I don't draw. How sad is that? Depending on how the spider is acting in your dream or in the wake life matters. If you see the spider causes you no harm or is building a web, it brings you a message of good luck and special abilities. If it bites you or someone else, it warns you of certain behaviors or emotions that need to be addressed. So yeah, we want to keep moving and progressing so then we can move on to new skills. So don't get too comfortable in one spot. That's what I mean is like something negative might have happened in the past. That's for growth. I mean, if you're going and like yelling at everybody and being like, all right, you're going to be stuck there for a while. If you're just like, yeah, I have times where I'm still a little sad about it. Yeah, I don't understand why it happened. Yeah, I didn't get the apology that I had hoped for, but I can't do anything about it. I can't change it. That's not my lesson to learn. But I can't stay here. I got to move on. So you have to progress. Ow! The cowboy. Like my noise? The cowboy. You are very protective of those you care about. Be careful of being too aggressive. Your reputation could be in danger. Yeah, don't go back. Because I wouldn't want you to miss out on something that's meant for you, that's good for you. This feels like a job opportunity, but if it feels sketchy, be careful. Read the fine print. Don't sign any contracts. This is not the time to do that. Be careful. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. That's what I got for you. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely evening, and I will see you next time. So make good choices and stay decent, and best of luck to you. Bye bye now.